Hi everyone, so I'm here in Lund in South Sweden at the International Conference of the Council of Christians and Jews representing the British CCJ, and we're talking about the developing relationship of Christianity and Judaism and how each religion sees itself in that. The Catholic Church were probably the church that made the first move post-Holocaust in the light of the Holocaust and the existence of the State of Israel, and created a document in the 60s called Vatican II, or Nostra Aetate. And in that, they took away blame for the Jewish people for the death of Jesus, and considered a more equal relationship between Christianity and Judaism. And this was really because, number one, of course, the Holocaust and the pain that had been dealt out in Europe to the Jewish people. And number two, because of the existence of the State of Israel, which in some ways proved a relationship, or many would say, between God and the Jewish people, that relationship had not been severed, that the covenant had not been revoked. And so in dialogue with Christianity, between Judaism and Christianity, the two key things that are looked at are, number one, supersession. Supersession is the idea that Christianity came along and superseded Judaism. And it's always had to deal with that issue. And what it does with the supersession idea, the idea that it almost is there to replace Judaism. How can I live together as a Christian with the Jew when I'm there to eventually see Christianity replace Judaism? And we've been talking a lot about that, and we've actually looked at the past Pope, Pope Benedict, who recently wrote a piece, an essay about these issues, and how we can build a theology that looks at a partnering, equal relationship between Christianity and Judaism. And the other thing, of course, is the land of Israel and the return of the Jews to the land of Israel. And again, the fact that that shows, and that has to be said, that there is still a covenant between God and the Jewish people. So it's fascinating sitting and talking to people and hearing different lectures on these topics. And I'm going to be presenting tomorrow about a resource that the Council of Christians and Jews are coming up with in Britain to look at Christian anti-Semitism, or at least that there will be a dialogue between Jews and Christians on where things are understood or perceived by Jews as possibly anti-Semitic, how that can be contextualized or done away with at certain times, not to change Christianity, but to create an awareness and understanding where things are understood as anti-Semitic, and also a mode of operating in discussion of Israel and its conflict with the Palestinians as well. So really great stuff, and maybe I'll have time to come back for more to you all tomorrow. Keep well, have a great week.